Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Clarence Seedorf, he's a leader, he's a schemer, a controller, he's certainly a winner, he's all of those things, and he's much, much more.
I'll take it a step further, he's a serial winner on the European scene. In fact, it's that pedigree which I see as his greatest quality. He knows exactly what it takes to be a match winner.
Oh no, what has happened here? Can he finish? It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Pirlo. Cruyff. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cruyff. Pull it. Pull it. There he goes, motoring forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He's had a shot! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Threads one in. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Pirlo. Rooney, he's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they get themselves in front! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Borussia Dortmund take the lead. And this is Eto'o. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pull it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And they're back on the ball again. Now that looks a decent ball. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Taken back almost at once. Seedorf. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lahm. Here's Vieira. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pull it. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's made its way to him. Deftly away. And smartly reclaimed. Pull it. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Cruyff does really well to win the ball there. And that is a little undercooked. Has a look and plays it forward. Thuram proves too strong. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Cruyff. And here's Vieira. Shot could be on. He's in a good position here. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rooney proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Eto'o. Nicely weighted ball. And he plays one through. Oh, just skips past his man. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 10.
Here we go again then.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And he's looking to catch him up. Vieira. Cruyff. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Seedorf. Now it's Bale. Thinks about the shot. Neymar. Manchester United needing a change of fortune here. And it's Luis Suarez. Cruyff. And it's Gullit. And Neymar. Gullit. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And here's Suarez. Sweat and the shot! They've done it! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 8.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play.
Neymar.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of...
Takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Manchester United go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one...
He's having a go! That is special! Gareth Bale! A finish of true class! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A momentary lapse. Roberto Baggio! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. There's the shot! Danger averted for now. Lahm.
Oh, great feat, that.
Now that's well seen too. Not the most accurate pass. Rooney. Beckenbauer cuts it out. And here's Baggio. And it's Ribéry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ribéry crosses it in. Great chance! And he's there to belt it away.
Substitution.
"75 minutes played. Thuram. Nicely spread. And this is Ronaldinho. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Baggio is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Decent chance! It's a quick ball upfield. And the pass is intercepted. Roberto Baggio.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here?
Oh, they could be caught out here. Drives, terrific header against the crossbar. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting one.
Shoots!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, good-looking ball. And this is... It's Baggio! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Ronaldinho plays it short. And the shot! This time, surely! Thomas somewhat off target.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Out towards the flank. Bullet. Well timed, excellent interception. And
There will
here's
be 5
Baggio.
minutes added time.
Now it's Ribery. And he lines up a... Oh, smashing header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Now, can they get him away? Knocks it out wide. In with the challenge.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Owen providing an outlet on that flank. Mateus. Chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Owen! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. What a game, a contest of... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here.
I don't think there's a player out there, Peter, who is as tactically flexible as Francesco Totti. Of course, we know him best as a number 10 or a deeper line forward.
And does history record him as the first player really to play that kind of false nine role?
Yeah, I think that's right. And he was able to do that because of his great physicality to go with that wonderful technique. Who would have thought at the time that he would start a global trend, one that's become a standard now in leagues all around the world?
Trailblazer.
Absolutely.
Pull it. Neymar. Thuram producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Pelé. Neymar. And it's Hullet. Pelé. And he's in on goal. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vieira gets rid without sophistication. And this is Luis Suarez.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Cleared without hesitation. Seedorf. Looking to play him in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has found the way through. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Place it in low. And this is Pelé. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for a shot. He's scored. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And now he has two. Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Seedorf. And here's Totti. Batistuta. Shot a goal! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Hullet knocks it into space. Spread neatly. He's found a way through. Swept in. And he's taking no chances there. Beckenbauer. And it's Hullet. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Climbs up! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Hullet. Ambitious ball here. That's good vision. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Vieira. Maldini. Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Cruyff. That has been cut short. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Pelé. And he's intervened well there. Cannavaro. Totti. It's a pretty loose pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Porto clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 19. Abandona o relvado.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Nicely worked. Cannavaro. And it's Vieira. Here's Vieira. Now it's Gullit. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Lahm. Cruyff. Rijkaard. And it's Totti. That looks a good ball through. Nice interception, well timed. And there is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Caros espectadores, tenham atenção que apenas é permitido fumar nas áreas indicadas por este mapa. Muito obrigado. Substituição para o Porto. Número 5. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com o
Whistle goes,
número
and
14.
we start the second half. Maldini. Beckenbauer. And it's Neymar. Now it's Pelé. Now, can they get him away? Decent chance! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Now it's Gullit. Great defending, strong and determined. He's a sharp little ball here. Seedorf looking to penetrate opposition lines. Thuram. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff finds himself offside. Out of play for a throw. Vieira wins the duel this time, and it's Seedorf. Played into space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Chips it through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Seedorf. Porto appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cruyff. And this is Luis Suarez. Maldini with the slide tackle there. Cruyff. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gets a good foot in there. No, he's not getting past him there. And he has been fouled there.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 20, Totti. Número 24,
Bullet.
Fábio Cannavaro. Número 17,
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Schneider está a proceder-se a uma
The most accurate pass. David Villa. He's picked his way through. Tries to play it through. Lahm gets into a good position. Pelé. He's had a shot! They've done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United are having a ball here. He has a look up. And the shot! They've scored! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been...
Chance for a shot! And that has flown over. Well, that's well spotted. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Pelé. Hazard. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that has been slung wide. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great vision. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Cafu engages and forces him off the ball. And it's from Mario. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, delightful ball. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Pelé. Oh, what has happened here? Schneider. Pelé. This is promising. Oh, he's got a side of... And he shoots! It's a goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer enough.
And that's that. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Milan.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. Now this man, Yaya Toure, Jim, midfielders don't come much more complete and dominant than him, do they?
Well, the envy of so many opposition teams, I would guess. No one offers the complete package like he does, the perfect blend of power, of pace, and it's no exaggeration to say that he's one of the greatest box-to-box players around.
A real handful by any measurement.
Totally.
Now it's Eto'o. Spread it left. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's there to clear it. Played out wide. That is lovely. And he whips it in. And that has earned a reprieve. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Mohamed Salah really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Looking tidy in possession here. This hits a shot! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Eto'o. Oh, good ball. Pull it. Cruyff. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Suarez. Ronaldinho. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, what has happened here?
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Beckenbauer. Lahm gets a foot in here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Cruyff. Lahm. Great vision. Now it's Mbappe. And he's on his way. Lovely. Can he finish? It's there. Again in a trice. And they are soaring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Can he spark a counter here? Just eases him off the ball. Lahm. And it's Ronaldinho. Mbappe! And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pull it. Cruyff.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Lahm.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lahm. Ronaldinho. Neymar. That's almost face to face with the keeper. Chance, surely! And it's in! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Pele. Mohamed Salah. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Cruyff. Neymar. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he get on the end of this? Yaya Toure. And that's gone loose. And it's Cruyff. Over to the left.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Now Mbappe. And he's being shifted off it. And here's Suarez. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's half-time here. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's shifting through the gears here. Mohamed Salah. And the pass is intercepted. Lahm wins the duel this time. Cruyff. Out towards the flank. Lahm plays it in. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries to play it through. It'll pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Thuram. And it's Vieira. And it's Lahm. Threads one in. Cruyff. Real chance! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
This has become one superb... Oh, smash! It's hit the crossbar. Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Thuram. Mohamed Salah. That has not gone well. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Ronaldinho. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, it looks like they'll be aiming this one for the far post, Peter.
Manchester United, number 8, Pele. Number 17, Neymar. Number
That
11,
was travelling.
Johan Cruyff. Number 4, Gullit. Number 23, Suarez. Coming on the
Maldini.
field, number 7, Baggio. Number 13.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Van Basten. Lahm cuts it out. Now it's Villa. David Villa, nicely weighted ball. Lahm gets into a good position.
That's good defensive concentration.
Schneider. And here's Baggio, looking for the run. Brilliantly cut out. This looks promising. He's on it, can he get away? And this is Roberto Baggio.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that's going to be a booking. Can he get it through? And this is Roberto Baggio. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, well played. Chance! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And here's Baggio.
There will be 3
It's
minutes
Ronaldinho.
added time.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added... It's Baggio! Oh, the ball... Oh, it's fallen loose again! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Villa simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Now it's Cruyff. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Just a quick request
Thrilling,
today for everybody
nail-biting,
to
perhaps
please
frustrating
kindly
until the
remove any
very
cars
end. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Manchester United.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Well, to disagree with that, it is the sort of situation he thrives in. That has not gone well. Pelé, he is through here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Messi. Pull it. Now it's Pelé. He's through here. Oh, crack. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. That's really well cleared. And it's Hullet. And that's a good ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Neymar! Neymar! What about that one? A finish right from the top draw. Manchester United take the lead. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So, a breakthrough already. Quarter of an hour played. Manchester United looking to pass their way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Camavinga did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Serginho.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Suarez receives it in a wide position. Fofana is there to clear. Vieira. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Luis Suarez. Decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Cameroon clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Hazard. The message is clear, none shall pass. Pele knocks it into space. Neymar gets into a good position. And he shoots! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And this is Luis Suarez. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. This looks promising. Thuram. Bullet. And it's Cruyff. That is good alertness. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's been played through. Oh, that's superb. Real chance! Oh, crossbar! No, not this time.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Alexander-Arnold. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. There's the whistle for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Manchester United really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And hostilities have... Shot, surely! Sticks it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And yes, it's him again. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Neymar. Great vision. He has a look up. And it's Neymar. And Hullet! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. It's Bellingham. Hazard. No, again there's no way through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Pele! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Fofana gets good distance on it. And he cuts out the supply. Fermin. Ronaldo looking to run onto it. Ronaldo stood his ground strongly. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a pretty loose pass. Fermin proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Cameroon clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Changement pour le Cameroun. Le numéro 21, Hazard. Pour le remplacer, le
Maldini.
numéro 9. Attention,
And it's Baggio.
changement.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe. That has been slung wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Roberto Baggio gets... He's having a shot! They've scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Can he finish? And that's past the post.
Villa clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Hazard puts his foot on the gas. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that was vital.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Lam. And he's managed to get free. Hit into the middle. And he gets rid in a hurry. Manchester United have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And the shot! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Played over towards the opposite flank. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Tries to play it through. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, shooting chance! And that's wide. Plays a sharp little ball here. Plenty to aim at here. Goes for a shot! And now they can clear their lines. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, super. Ronaldinho! He scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's played through for him. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, he's been caught napping. Aimed in toward... Up he goes! And that is the last effort of the game. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
Un petit rappel, chers spectateurs.